All right, 9:40 on this Sunday morning, the last day of June. That means we're looking ahead to July. Georgia Nicols with us now. How are you?
Great. It's a wonderful day, isn't it?
It is a beautiful day out there.
Right. It's lovely. It's going to get hot, though, I'm sure. Eh?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about July. I'm starting off with Aries, and Aries are totally focused on their home right now. They're probably having family reunions. They have relatives camped on their doorstep, that sort of thing. And in the bigger picture, they should start looking for real estate possibilities, because Aries, for the whole year, I mean, this sort of thing is coming, but this month is a very heavy concentration for them. They may have significant conversations with a parent, but the whole point is everything is home and cocooning and making everything work at home, and it's a good time for them to do home repairs. Taurus is having quite the opposite experience. They're out there. Now, who is the Taurus again in your family?
My husband.
Your husband. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. Does he have short trips planned?
He does.
He does,
Several.
yes. Because suddenly they're on the go. The pace of his day, for example, is accelerating. Now, Tauruses have to be careful because Mercury is retrograde right now, and it's really hitting Taurus. So they have to allow extra time for everything they do for the eventuality of something going wrong. Little things, but those are the snaggy things that annoy us, you know, or your cell phone is dead, or you forget it, or I locked my keys in the car last week. That's so stupid. Actually, they're in the trunk. They're in the trunk. Okay, so they have lots of little delays, and yet they're out there communicating, yada, yada, yada. It's a strong time for them, but they should be careful. Geminis are focused on money. They think they can earn more money, and many of them can. They might see ways to earn more money. They might come up with money-making ideas. If they are looking for a job, they should go back to where they used to work, or they should go back over their trap line, because there's a tape looping quality. That's the Mercury retrograde. And it's happening for them in terms of money and finances.
So an old career maybe?
Yes, or even an old contact, or where they got turned down before. And also they might go back and finish up old money deals, something like that. They are going to make more money eventually in the next 18 months, so they should start to lay the groundwork. Cancer, a lot is happening for Cancer right now. The Sun is there, Mercury retrograde is there, Jupiter is there. So it is all about them. Happy birthday, Cancer. And they've got a great year coming up because it's the first time in 12 years that Jupiter's in their sign. And right now, with the Sun in their sign, they can recharge their batteries for the rest of the year. They can re-energize. And also, they should realize they're kind of lucky. Important people and opportunities will tend to come their way. Leos, on the other hand, Leo, their year is ending. Their birthday's a month away, so they're kind of in a retiring mode, right? Not totally. Venus is in their sign, so I'm telling Leos, go out and buy goodies, wardrobe goodies. This is the time to shop for something that makes you look dazzling. Because you have to feel good about yourself when you shop, right? So when Venus is in your sign, you suddenly go, really, I'm not so bad, you know, right? And this is for them. However, they should, I was going to say meditate, that's not a bad idea, but they're focusing on their inner world a lot, and they've got to get ready for next month. Virgos are out there doing their thing. They're popular, they're joining clubs and classes and groups and associations, they're talking to everybody, they're meeting old friends. People are back in their life again, whether that's good or bad, I don't know. It's a popular time for them, and they should think about their goals. And they shouldn't go it alone. People can help them. Libra has their name up in lights. Libra, everything's at the top of their chart, which tends to kind of give the illusion that they're out there, right? And important people notice them. So this is a good time for them to ask for a raise or demand the advantage, or just go after what they want. Mercury retrograde might mean they can go back to something they thought they lost, but now they can get it again, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Scorpios want to get out of town. They want to travel, they want to see new territory, they want to meet people from different backgrounds and whatnot, but Mercury retrograde is there. Ooh, so they could have travel delays, cancellations, something like that. They might also want to explore old publishing deals or something to do with past educational opportunities. But they should go out there and keep trying. Sagittarius, money from their partners can come to them now. Money from old debts could be paid. This is a good time. Is it a good time to go for a mortgage or a loan? If they had applied before, they should reopen it, get it, go back. Might be, if they are opening it fresh, they should wait a month. But they can definitely benefit from others, and their sex drive is looking good. Capricorns, they're very much focused on partnerships, good friendships, and ex-partners are back in their life again. So Capricorns are having to deal with that. It could be an opportunity for closure, or it could be a pain the head.
Right.
Oh, I was going to say something else.
A pain in the head is good.
Yeah, the
We get
pain in
it.
the head is good. And but they have very intimate relations going on now, very in a nice, sweet way. Aquarius, they're really focused on job. They can improve their job, but here's the weird thing. While they're busy improving their job, and they have great ideas about how to do it, and they also want to get better organized, Mercury retrograde is like snagging them, catching them up constantly. So they have these little glitches, but on the whole, things can do well. And finally, Pisces. Pisces, they should plan vacations, they should have fun. It's love, romance, it's parties, sports events, and it's all about good times for Pisces.
Pisces is like the party sign. They
They
always
can
get,
be,
yeah.
but right, I have to say this year, they really are, yeah.
There you go. Now you talk a lot about Mercury retrograde. How long does that last for?
Technically, it's over around the 20th, but really it lasts for the whole month. Why? Because when Mercury supposedly stops being retrograde, it's still frozen for a long time. So really, we're not in the clear, especially to buy cars and computers and cell phones, I would say until around the middle of August. I hate to say that.
Okay. Well, that's all right. It's good timing for kids going back to school then.
Yes.
Middle of August.
Exactly.
All right, Georgia, thank you so much.
Great.
Excuse me, your future, you and your future. If you want to pick up Georgia's book, you can get it at all the major bookstores, Amazon.com as well. And are you on Twitter?
I am.
You can follow Georgia on Twitter.
Yes, you can.
I need to
always
be
tweet when
following
I'm
you
coming
on Twitter.
here. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Georgia. Sonia's with us.